Hello, everyone. Making sure everything's nice and dandy. Okay. Yay. We're live. Hey, Psychic Path. Hey, Steven. How are you doing? Watch out for those fairies. I keep seeing them flying, like right in front of me. I'm pretty sure you've seen them, Steven. So yes, what did you guys do today? You guys do anything for Love Day? I believe, putting not just today, think of Love Day, thinking of people you love, but also, you know, like put it every day when you go to the park. I see them, yes. Good, Steven. Good. Yeah, I figured. Yes, they like to come and join the party. Party. Yes. Oh, you see that? Look at them. Meow, they're dancing. I just said party, and what happened? They're like party. Like we'll show you a party. Lots of energy, big. Yeah. Yep. Yes. I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised. Party. Big orbs. Yeah. I know. I knew. So for Love Day, what I did to myself, I decided to what do you guys do for Love Day? Not single awareness day, to throw that mindset out the window, just throw it out. It's like self-love day, or like make love, like love day should be every day, when you're picking up trash on when you're walking, you see trash, loving your pet, maybe have children, showing them love, whoever you love, right? Is that a new home? Oh, yes, I'm staying here temporarily. This is temporarily. So yeah, there's been a lot of lots of changes for me. It just ever since boom 2022, I'm already like jumping here, jumping over there. I'm like a jumping bean. Well, I was being a jumping bean, I guess. But yeah, and obviously the fairies has been there. They've been coming around with me. They've been following me everywhere I go. Um, yeah, sometimes I'm staying with my friends. Sometimes, for now, I'm staying by myself here, just for 1 month, and that's it. So I took advantage of it. So that's what happened. But yeah, for today, for self love, what I decided to do is like, you know what? I'm gonna treat myself. Hello, fairies. I'm gonna treat myself. There they are. I'm gonna treat myself to what I'm gonna do, treat myself for love, self love. Are you anxious? No, no, I'm not anxious. Anxious, like maybe like I'm excited, anxious. That could be it. Like I'm anxious, like excited, like what's gonna happen next? You know? Yeah, that could be it. You can be nervous but excited at the same time. You know, you can be a little scared but nervous and anxiety. No. Oh, look at those sparkles. Yeah. Hello, fairies. Hi. We love you. We love you. They actually came up to, I was a few days ago staying at my friend's house, and I helped him connect with the fairies. I think he's like 8 years old. No. Yeah, maybe like 8 years old. and I help him connect with the fairies. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I see something sparkles. He was just like feeling them, and he getting all this. He was feeling the energies. I told him, "Do you feel them?" Because I feel them. Like, yes, I do. Look at them, party time. Do you get nervous on life until you build moment? Um, Maybe a little bit. Yeah. I don't know. Facebook. I'm not. I don't get a little nervous, but maybe on YouTube. I don't know. I don't know, but in a good way. In a good way, not in a bad way. I'm just trying to you know, it just get out of my comfort zone. That's the thing. Get out of my comfort zone. I feel it. Okay, yeah. Trying to get off my comfort zone, and this is all about getting out of your comfort zone. And this is why I'm doing this on YouTube and home life. Yeah, for sure. A lot of changes, but good changes. Spirit has been really like boom, 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 boom. See, things has been happening magically. Stress, stress, stress from before. Yeah, yeah. Speaking of stress, you know that I did a bubble bath, and I put like this natural ball um bath bomb. I threw it in there. I'm like, you know what? I need to do this for myself. I'm going to fill this tub. I'm going to put crystals around it. I'm going to put my bamboo tree next to me, near with me. I put dragon's blood incense stick. um uh, oh, okay, neck pain. Well, well, I could be Henny, sweet old lady, sweet old lady. Or could be someone what's already living here. I did sage this place though. I did sage it. So she's a good spirit. Hello there, my beautiful fairies. Hi. She's a good spirit. I did sage this place. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I sage this place for this negativity to leave this house. And so the good vibration, good spirits are staying. Uh, Side pains. Yeah. So you know what? I'm gonna treat this to myself. So that's what I decided to do. I decided to and I even call in the water fairies. I call in the water fairies. I also felt the dragon, the water dragons. Speaking of water, here we go. I even put on my crown, and I put intention to the water, to fill the tub to fill it with light coat. I put highest intention to be cleansing, clear when I'm in this tub. And I even got my rose core, and I left it in my heart chakra right here, and and I even put my mermaid crown, and I'm not and trust. It was such healing for me. I was from all the stress and things that you worry about, your life, right? Being on earth, you know, I was crying and crying it out, everything that was I just those tears were coming out of my eyes, and I was just letting it out, being cleansed, because that intention I put into the water. And I guess you can call it like a water ceremony in some way. But yeah, it was very healing. I even put some candles, um, and 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 I even turn off the lights. I turn off. Look at the fairies dancing. I turn off the lights, and I put on the. You know how I did here? I put sound of wave and water. So I put the sounds. I put the environment for me, everything that I needed for my soul, that I felt intuitively I should do for self love, to cleanse and clear myself. So that's what I did, and you guys should try it too if you can. try it out. It was, if you put Himalayan salt, and I didn't think of it until I was already jumping out of it. I'm like, well, it doesn't matter. It worked either way. I was healed either way. It worked either way. So, it was very healing. It was just something that my soul really needed. I needed to be cleansed and clear and remove everything, all that stuff. So yeah, so that was my day today. That's what I did for self-love day today. I need to treat myself from everything since I got sick, like after Christmas. And yeah, so I just trying to remove that thing of, we carry so much things in our back, but so yeah, it was beautiful. It was very magical. Very, very magical. Very magical. Kind of like the fairies are here. Everything's magical. But things has been happening in magical, unexpected ways. I've been noticing boom, again, boom, again, boom, again. I was like, oh my, it just been so far, it's been like, whoa. Things have been happening in beautiful, magical ways for me. I'm just blown away. I'm just blown away how spirit has just, when they say just trust and things will get fulfilled, your needs will get fulfilled in incredible, magical ways. It could be also be energetically too. And that's what happened. When I saw those beautiful horses too, in an energetic way, my heart was being healed. My heart was being healed because I needed that. I needed that horse spirit medicine. And they came there, and then meeting people at the store, and I'm actually coaching somebody too that we just met at the that she's going through her awakening, and we met in person. Spirit brought us together, and it just been such wow. When you trust, when you let go, when you like, and deep inside, I'm like, you know what? I know 2022 is gonna be full of excitement. I'm going to be like I'm already there. So that's what I put my mindset. Like you have to feel like you're already there. So I was already feeling the excitement, like I was already there, and it's been happening. It's been happening. I just and this happened, right exactly in the end started happening like in January. Now this is February, and then I'm here, and then like it just so cool. I see a circle of people, then two in each corner of, or fairies. Huh. Very interesting. Yeah, for now I'm just shuffling the cards so you can go. Today I decided to do something different. I wanted to be like, you know what? Let's just let's see how this works. If we try doing for each zodiac sign, let's see how it is. Like a pattern. Huh. Yeah, well, fairies like to be together, in groups and party together. Scorpio. Huh. Like the Zodiac Scorpio? Because my friend that I've been staying on and off, she's a Scorpio. We're both water signs. That's why we've been friends since I was 12. I was 12, she was 13. So we've been together for a very, 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 very long time. Very long time. Okay, I just need shuffling one more deck. And by the way, how do you guys feel when I'm shuffling the decks? How do you guys feel the new zodiac dates? So okay, so I was born a Cancer, but apparently now I'm a Gemini. Or is I just, it doesn't resonate. And now like someone else I know, like he's a fire sign in Aries, but now he's a Pisces, a water sign. I'm like, first of all, like he has, like, you can tell he has this fiery, and he gets fired up, like in Aries, and somehow end up being a Pisces, which is an emotional sign. Water signs are emotional, and I'm emotional. I'm like, no, 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 no. They're trying to screw with us, trying to screw us up, and I'm not falling for it. I'm not falling for that. Horses and dogs. Yay! Yes, and the Chinese zodiac, I'm a horse. And horses get well with dogs. So yes, so you're a dog, we get along together. And some other ones too. Also snakes. Um, yeah, so I wanted to do one for like Chinese zodiac. What is the water tiger bringing to the horse, to the dog, to the snake, to the tiger, to the other tiger, to the rat? I wanted to do that so bad. You have no idea. But I was with my parents. I just can't do anything. It's hard for me to even really be me. So I was just like, I just couldn't do it. I just couldn't do it. And I wanted it to do something like that, free zodiac, Chinese zodiac, you know. ah, Maybe next year. And I'm like, I still wanted to do it, but it's like, well, I don't know. I just, hello fairies. I was like, nah, it's okay. There's next year. There's next year. Princess, horse and dog princess. Yes, maybe you're thinking of my husky, my baby. She's my princess. He's my baby, my princess. Look at fairies. Let me know if you see the fairies. Let me know. They're dancing, they're moving, they're partying. They're partying. Okay. Okay, so let's do this. We're good. Okay, so so let's see here. So the full moon will be in Leo. Leo is the fire sign. Okay, so Leo's gonna be on the 16th. Yeah, the full moon in Leo is gonna be on the 16th. It's also going into Capricorn, Mars into Capricorn. So yeah, there's definitely gonna be some type of fiery passion happening within us. This full moon, igniting that. So it's a good thing I did like a water ceremony, I guess, especially near the full moon. So yeah, so that's what's happening the 16th. So since we're already on February, well, I'm not going, first of all, I'm not doing in this new zodiac BS dates, because it just, no, a lot of people feel like I know I'm not the only one. I know that for sure. It doesn't make any sense. And no. Since we're still in Aquarius, I was gonna jump to Pisces, but it's not right now. We're still sign of Aquarius. We're still in Aquarius, so I'm going as a like it always been. Okay. So what is um yeah, letting go about negative situations in life and in self, and just let it just go with the flow. Go with the flow. Yeah, that's what I was doing in the water. Um So the bag just came out. So let go. This for everybody. Let go what you need to let go for this full moon. The bag just slipped out. Let go, everybody. This for everybody. Let go. First one, let go. This we're on the bottom deck. Let go. What no longer serves you, whatever you've been guiding to, whatever you've been feeling, and also really release the past, release the hurts, release the pain, forgive. Did you say doing it in the water? Yeah, I did that in the water. I released it. What no longer serves to me, I let go. I was flowing with the water. I was letting myself go. I was surrendering to it, just floating, kind of like the ocean behind me. I was just going with it. Michael, yes, our angel Michael. I'm still waiting for that, Stephen, with our angel Michael. So release the past. You will grow from the situation. Time heals all wounds. Let what's keeps been hurting you. Time to let it go. What's been hurting you. Oh, I'm getting so many chills. It could be the fairies or it could be this message. It could be both. Because I'm wearing this bluish eye makeup too. Just connecting with the ocean, the water tiger. So let go of the pain and hurts. Let Michael, take that away from you. Because some of you are going through hard times with it. Maybe a breakup, maybe a job, what it maybe somebody that passed away in your life. Just time to let that pain go. It doesn't serve you anymore. With this full moon energy, it's time to release that. I feel a gust of wind. Ooh, maybe our angel Michael behind you. Wow, could be our angel Michael. Our angel Michael, he can suck up the negative energy off of you, kind of like a vacuum. Like, please, our angel Michael, say, I call forward our angel Michael to please vacuum this negative away from me, this negativity away from me. I keep seeing the fairies. Yeah, of course. Of course you are, Stephen. Of course you're still seeing the fairies. So this is many of you aren't here right now. Many of you. He's been doing that. That's good, Stephen. We all really need it. And it fell out of the deck. And I just looked. I'm like, oh, wow. And I just shuffled them too. Like, okay, let me shuffle these real quick. And I didn't even have time to shuffle it. Let's just say that. Yeah. Well, yeah. You feel it when you're angry. But he feels positive. Yeah, he's doing this to you, Stephen. He's hugging you. He knows you're hurt. He knows you're in pain. Let your angels embrace you with their wings. When I did that, the fairies. Yeah, no. He does take the bad energies away. It's not a maybe, Stephen. He does take the bad energies away. He's an archangel. The archangels can easily get into that, go in there and really take out the negative vacuum. Compared to regular angels, it's just a little hard for them. But our angels can really dig into your negative energy, and then the regular angels, they only can do so much. I saw that very cloth to the screen. The cloth moved. He is the highest. I feel like they're all the highest. It's just the ones that we know that's in the Bible, but there's more. Though I feel like they're all the highest. They're all very high. They're all very powerful. So I don't see our angel Gabriel higher than our angel Michael. I feel like yes, even our angels, he is the seventh, but he's the most powerful. Yeah, they're all very powerful. Our angel Metatron, Sandalphon, our angel Sandalphon. There's so many archangels that the Bible doesn't even mention. There's so many. So yeah, he's part in a group of legions. Group of legions. In a group of legions. Some of us are in a group of legions too, you know. So yeah, he took the bad guys, but even the other archangels can help you take out works by God. All of the archangels work by God. So um let's jump with Aquarius. I'll do the video. Yes, please, Steven. I'm waiting for the video. Okay. Well, what is the full moon in Leo? What do all Aquarius need to know? What does all the Aquarius need to know about the full moon? What is the full moon in Leo bringing to all Aquarius out there? Please let us know what is the Aquarius. What is Aquarius? What is the full moon in Leo? I need to know about the full moon. You got the hangman, like the regular tarot card, you got the hangman. It's important to have balance. Working multiple jobs or projects at once, making work fun. So for the Aquarius, you guys have been juggling. I was trying. Okay, I'm trying to make this video short, like short for each zodiac sign. I don't want to take too long. I just want to say the message real quick and then jump to the next one. I'm not here. Hello, and then I don't want to take too long for each one. So I'm gonna try to be, try to give you the right information in short amount of time and jump to the next one. That's what I'm trying to do. So Aquarius, definitely, you guys been juggling a lot, especially during the full moon in Leo. You're gonna be juggling a lot. There's so much things to do. You're probably stressing out about it. You're like, oh my gosh, how am I gonna get this thing done? But that's what's happening. We're bringing it's like your spiritual work, but also your you're living the physical life with the spiritual realm. That's what I'm trying to say. Trying to juggle everything. Well, so it's time to have that balance, Aquarius. Okay, but make it fun. If you need to do errands, make it fun. How can you make it fun on yourself, Aquarius? Make it fun. See how he's juggling those balls and balancing in one hand, and the precipice. Yeah, that's insane. So but you got this. But he's doing it, baby. He is doing it, and you too. Ask the angels, our angels, or angel Ariel to bring the balance in your life that you need. We all need that balance. We all need to, be like a ballerina and try to run things smoothly. Trust me, it took me a while to get a hang of it. Especially now since I'm moving everywhere. I need to figure out a balance. I'm still trying to adjust and figure out things, especially when some changes that just happen to you. Just trying to adjust, readjust, and rebalance yourself, and it will take some time. Especially when something new just came. Yeah, so you'll be fine. Okay, so just ask for help. Okay, in what way is the full moon in Leo activating the Aquarius out there? In what way is the full moon in Leo activating the whole Aquarius? What way is the full moon activating? What way is the full moon in Leo activating all the Aquarius? In what way? Please let us know. In what way is the full moon in Leo activating all the Aquarius out there? I thought I heard something like fly, like one of these, but no, we're fine. In what ways the full moon in Leo activating all the Aquarius? Yes, do the video, please. So I haven't used this card in a while, so just takes sometimes a little bit of extra time. What is a full moon in Leo? Please let us know. What is the full moon in Leo activating the Aquarius? And what are being activated by this full moon? Okay, fine, we'll go with it. Okay, I'm just gonna go with it. There's a lot going on with you, Aquarius, because all these cards keeps coming out of my hands. I'm like, no, let me try again. Like, and again, I'm like, you know what? Okay, let's just. There's there's a lot going on with you, Aquarius. Let's see what with it being activated as well. Your soul star chakra. You're merging with the divine. The soul star chakra is up here. That's where you connect to your higher self, to your oversoul. That's when you start hearing them from the soul star chakra. That's activating you. There's also the violet flame. Yes, the healing violet flame. Guess what? One of the candles was lighting up. Well, it was violet. Was it violet? Yes. So the healing energy of the violet energy that's really healing you. Yeah. Number 44 it's time to shine that light. Time to shine that light, Aquarius. Isn't this oh no, Aquarius? Isn't this look like Aquarius? Is that how they look like? Oh, Aquarius is like a ram. I don't even know. I'm not an expert on like I said, I'm not an expert on you know, stuff like this. Okay. Okay, yeah. So also Aquarius, you're also being activated in your Earth Star chakra. So the Soul Star chakra, the Earth Star chakra, they're bringing back to alignment, trying to find that balance because of all this energy coming through. There's healing energy coming in. You know, your light is really, you're anchoring a lot more light. For sure. Yeah, there's a lot going on. That's why you're like, oh my gosh, that's so much. There's so much to do. There's this, there's that. Like it just, yeah. So next, that's for you, Aquarius. That's what is the full moon and Leo is activating you guys in that way. All my Aquarius babies, now all my Pisces babies. Oh, my Pisces babies. Okay, so now I'm going to do this. I'm going to use the star temple for the Pisces. I think the light's too bright. Star temple. What does Pisces need to know about the full moon? Okay, you got 2 Pisces. The first one, yeah, there's a lot of self-reflection happening to you, Pisces, with the full moon in Leo. A lot of self-reflection. I hold the mirror upon to see, accept, and love all of me. So you're even seeing your ugly sides, Pisces. You're also seeing your ugly sides, and it's time to love all the ugly parts, not just the pretty parts, but everything of you. Everything. Beloved Zeus. Ooh, the lovers. Oh my gosh, the lover keeps popping up for the Pisces, the lovers. I've been seeing this card a lot. You're emerging. See how there's two of them. Time to finally love yourself once again, Pisces. The cosmic union destined for greatness. Yes. Ooh, getting the chills. Look at the goosebumps. So yeah, oh, I don't want to look. But that's how you embody more of yourself. That's how you love yourself. That's how you, and you're destined for greatness, Pisces. So merge those beautiful sides, merging the yin and yang, right? You can't have yin without the yang. You can't have the good without the bad and the bad without the good. That's how they balance each other. I'm trying to do the yin and yang. Yeah, Pisces. Wow. So definitely a lot of beautiful self-reflections. Okay, now my beautiful fairies, please give up. Oh, I'm gonna do one for Aquarius. Beautiful fairies, please give us a fairy message for all the Pisces right now. Let's give you a fairy message. Hope. Have hope, Pisces. Hope is always there, even if we can't see it. Optimistic expectations can help change a negative situation to a positive one. Oh, exactly, to this. Wow, beautiful. See? So, so stay optimistic. So staying optimistic can help you change a negative situation to a positive one, right? This happened to a reason. It's time for me to grow. Maybe it's time for me to self-love, to learn to love myself, you know? Thank you, my beautiful fairies, for this beautiful message. Wow. I was gonna say a rose. We're like a rose. We need, because the rose is very soft, it's very gentle, but very poking hard. It's about loving every part of that rose. Right. And I was gonna say that, but I didn't say it, but it's showing right here too. It's showing right there too. I was gonna say it, but I should have, but should have said it. Oh, and a fairy message for Aquarius. So my Aquarius. The beautiful fairies, please give fairy message for all the Aquarius for the full moon. Please give a fairy message for all the Aquarius for this full moon. Beautiful fairies, please give a fairy message for Aquarius. Solitude. Think of being alone as meaning you are all alone and in a total harmony with everything. The greatest treasures are those that wait silently during your quiet times. Maybe you've been thinking of going alone. Maybe you just want to be by yourself. You're juggling too much. You just want to go maybe into nature. And maybe the fairies are saying it's okay. Sometimes we need to recenter ourselves by going into nature. So that way you can reconnect again to everything around you. And the greatest treasures are those that wait silently during those quiet times. You can receive a lot of knowings, a lot of insight with that being in that quietness. Like for me, for example, I'm here by myself. What so it's just me and my thoughts and spirit. That's all in my fairies and my dragons. So this is a quiet time for me to really gather my thoughts, and so this is what also for you, Aquarius, because you're juggling so much. Maybe time to pull back a little bit. Just if you just take a little, at least 10 minutes or something, to be with you by yourself, and let that inspiration come through, so yeah, so that's for Aquarius. You jump to the next one. Let me know what sign are you guys. What sign are you? Now the Aries. Okay, I'm gonna use now a different deck. Secret Spirit. For the Aries, what does that? Please let me know. What does the Aries need to know about the full moon in Leo? What do the fairies? I mean, what the Aries need to know about the full moon in Leo? In what way are they being affected? All the Aries because the full moon in Leo. Higher self. And also, when this live is over, I'm going to pull the times in the bottom. Okay, when this live stream is over, because I can't do it right now. Okay. What is the full moon in Leo? What the Aries need to know about the full moon in Leo? All the Aries. What does the Aries need to know about the full moon in Leo? Okay, so we got the Leo, Aries. What are you? Oh, Virgo. I think I'm almost. Yeah, I'm moving. Yeah, we're gonna get to Virgo really fast. Light codes. Travel awaits you. It's like your third eye's being open, or you. There's a lot of. I mean, there's a lot of light codes and activations. Look at all this purple. A lot of purple energy or violet energy happening here. Two times, and then there's 24, or 2 plus 4 equals 6. So I've been seeing a lot of 6. So maybe you should look into that. And you'll be seeing 24s a lot, or after this, you might end up seeing 24s. Look up angel number 24. Yeah, you're definitely Aries, you're definitely it's time to break old belief patterns and paradigms. So it's time to break free from that. This is a time. This is why, whatever that situation came is because you're breaking free from this mind, this cage mind. You're breaking free from this what's been trapping you, all these emotions. So that's why all these light codes are coming in. It's like he's being adjusted. Like it's being adjusted. You're being adjusted. You're being realigned, kind of like a mechanic is fixing things. I'm like, oh, this doesn't look right. Let me just move some things around, and take out replace this yuckiness and replace it. And the fairies want to give you a message to Aries, okay? The fairies want to give you a message too. So yeah, there's that you've been definitely readjusted, being reprogrammed. Okay, that's why you've been feeling like maybe if you're feeling all these negative thoughts lately, maybe all this sadness, whatever it is, you're being reprogrammed from all these light codes coming in to you, Aries. And now we start connecting more to your higher self, okay, to embody more of who you are and remembering of who you are, okay? So there's a lot going on with you, Aries. Probably a lot of emotional stuff right now. You're just being adjusted, okay? But it will pass. It's just temporarily. Now, fairy message. The fairy really, really, really want to give you a message for the fairy. I mean, for the Aries out there. Let's see. Beautiful fairies, please give Aries a fairy message for the full moon. Pure intention. Make a wish, Aries. Make a wish. With this full moon power, make a wish. The fairies of manifestation will help you to use your wishes wisely. Manifest your heart's desires with a pure intention and for the highest good of all. For example, it has to be like not. It's for you can. I'm not wishing like they want you to make a wish in a dandelion, making wishes in a dandelion. Calling in the fairies of manifestation to carry those wishes to source, to God, to take those wishes and things like that. And it will, the fairies work too with the angels a lot, with the angels, and then so the fairies will take it to the angels, and the angels will take it to God, or source, or divine source, where whatever you want to call God, and they will take him to them. So the highest and purest intention, for example, like for example, you can't be like, well, I wish for a Lamborghini. Okay, how's that bringing good to all? And in one way, how's having a Lamborghini is going to help others in that wish? How is it just for you? Maybe you want to take a channeling course, a channeling course, like I want to take a channeling class. Well, that's and help me out, please. And then when you make that wish, that's gonna come true. That's a pure intention, because you channeling, learning how to channel. You're not just gonna channel your spirit, but you'll be able to channel uh for other people, and then you'll be able to channel for other people who can't hear spirit. See what I mean? So that's like kind of like that, that's a pure intention right there. Yes, they're the fairies. Let them take away. So yes, call in the fairies of manifestation and take it to God. And please, my fairies, help me make this wish come true. Especially during this powerful time of the full moon in Leo. Okay, next up. Okay, I just did Aquarius, Pisces, Aries. Now I'm jumping to Taurus. Oh, the Taurus. I'm going to use Beyond Lemuria. What signs are you? Please let me know. In what way is Taurus being activated? In what ways is Taurus being activated? The full moon in Leo. Yeah, all the Taurus out there. Oh, that's the backside. Internal explorer. You're exploring the depths and deeps of your soul. This full moon in Leo is really, you're really going deep within yourself, Taurus. Can you do mediumship? I have tried to do mediumship. One time I tried connecting with Jesus. I was pretty surprised. He showed me how he looked like. I saw his robes. I saw the word love. But yeah, I should call him more often so he can help me with my mediumship. Yeah, it really yeah. So, but it takes a lot of practice. Sometimes it works. Sometimes it doesn't work. It all depends what you eat on your diet. If you ate coffee, if you didn't eat well, then that is gonna affect your mediumship. Especially if you barely starting, the diet makes a lot of difference. So no sugar, no coffee, keep it light. And when I started communicating with Jesus, actually, I started exactly when I woke up. I just had an empty stomach. I wasn't hungry yet. Empty stomach. Okay, I didn't have no sugar, no coffee. Water's good. And that's where it came through. Maybe I need to start doing it early in the morning before I eat, maybe that's it. So you're going depths and soul. It will teach me. Thanks, Steven. Yeah, I will definitely contact you. I'm alone here in this house, apartment. It's not a house, apartment. So towards you in depths and deeps of your soul. What else? Traveling depths of your soul. What else is towards? What else is the full moon? Feel. Yeah, it takes years. Well, it depends how much work you put into it. Maybe you have to wait years to start hearing spirit. If you practice every day, you're gonna get there 10 times faster. So it's about how much work are you putting into it. I wouldn't say years to start finally hearing spirit. Well, naturally, or will take years if you're not trying to, yeah, it will take some years to eventually hear spirit. But if you start practicing, with someone that's already like channel spirit, then you're gonna hear them a lot faster. You're gonna start really learning mediumship a lot faster. You can do the natural way, just wait, you know, until it activates enough, you know. Yeah, let's see. In one way, okay. Throat chakra, Taurus, depend in the understanding. Well, yeah, you need to know the basics and things like that. No, but it's all about how much work you put into it. I know that for sure. So the throat chakra, you're being open up your throat chakra, Taurus. And manifiesta, you're manifesting it, okay? So so it's something that you're going deep in your soul, Taurus, because it's something that you manifest. It's something that, oh, please help me heal, my angels, please help me heal. Well, that they come and now you're like, oh, I don't like it, because you manifested it, because you want it to be healed. You want it. Please activate my throat chakra. Please activate this. Please activate that. And that's why it's bringing depths of your soul to things to look at, because that chakra needs to heal. Like, hey, your wish is my command. So it's part of that you wished for in the soul star chakra. That's why you're going deep of your soul, because your soul star chakra is activating and your throat. So be careful what you say to, Taurus, because your throat chakra is really activating. Speaking your truth. Speaking your truth. And that's the way loud language comes through. That's why I've been coughing since the beginning of the year. Since last year, I have been nonstop coughing all year, because it's the only way to activate my light language, voice. Is to clear my throat chakra. Is to clear it. Speak my truth. Okay, and it has to come out. I need to cleanse and clear. And the fairies, I've been trying to do fairy light language. I'm calling in the fairies to help me activate my fairy light language. And then I'm working with them too. So, speaking of fairies, let's do fairies. Please give a Taurus a fairy message for the full moon in Leo. My fairies, please give a fairy message for all the Taurus for the full moon. Light. Look at that. Beautiful. The fairy queen of light comes to share love and light onto your current situation. Where's it at? On your current situation. And to remind you that light can penetrate the darkness. Me too, being banged up. Of course, Steven. Yep. So call it Taurus, calling the fairy of light to shed that light into the darkness that you feel that's coming out right now. There's a lot of emotion and tears. Okay, let them shed that light within you. Call in the light fairies to shed the love and light to you. Fill my heart with love and light fairies. from this situation that's happening in my life right now. So that's a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful fairy message for Taurus from the fairies. Thank you, my fairies. Thank you. So now, we're gonna use. Now let's see. Gemini. The Geminis. The Geminis. Gemini. Okay, I'm gonna use my angel cards for Gemini. Gemini, what does the let me see, what does the Gemini need to know about the full moon in Leo? Yep. Okay, so you got this card, Gemini. 5 of Gabrielle. A challenge you can resolve. Withdraw from the drama of others. Have patience with yourself and those around you. Some situations gonna take time. You know, everything is a puzzle, right? We're just trying to figure out what's going on in our lives, right? And it's just gonna take time. It takes time and patience and eventually, so have patience. And the fairies, look at that, they were just in my cheek. In my cheek. Hey Xavier, how you doing? The fairy are among us. What sign are you, Xavier? What sign are you? We're in Gemini. So yeah, and be patient with people around you because they're also experiencing the earth experience. So they're experiencing the same emotions that you're going through, right? They're experiencing, so we need to be patient, and especially since they're not really awakened, they're having it maybe a little more harder because they're not understanding, but you're starting to understand, because now you're waking up compared to the rest of your family or the people you live with. Doing good, and you? Long time no see. I don't know. I'm a Libra. Yeah, I haven't done Libra yet. Not yet. I think we're almost there. Almost. Where's Libra? Oh yeah. Almost. Doing good. I did a water ceremony in the tub. It was very cleansing and healing. And I'm staying here by myself in this apartment for now, just for a month. Okay, I'll wait. Exactly, because you're being patient. And this is what being called for, Gemini. Patience. And I just saw fairies dancing around. So watch the fairies, Xavier. Watch the fairies. I literally saw them like right here with the little, the video that I captured with the wings and the legs. Yeah, I saw them like right here. They've been showing a lot like in front of my face. So you can see them. And everybody's getting a fairy message at the end. So yeah, so you can resolve this puzzle, Gemini, whatever you are trying to figure out in your life right now, okay? Piece by piece. And call your angels to see how this other angel has the other piece of the puzzle for you. You're like, oh damn it, where is it? This situation just came to me. Oh, how do I figure this out? And then the angels will help you fill in those gaps, a puzzle that you're missing, right? For example, like my dog Ella, I was like freaking out because it was like, this was like, it was like I needed to rush. It wasn't like, well, let me take my time. Maybe I'll figure out something. No, it was getting bigger, larger, like every day. So it was freaking me out. It was scaring me. I was really concerned. So it wasn't like, you know, like I couldn't wait. So I was like, oh my gosh, like ancients, or how's her ear? Oh, so much better. It healed up. But then it's gonna stay bended though. It's okay. It's gonna stay like that now. But it's okay. At least it's healed, and she didn't need surgery because I was able to figure out the puzzle. Sometimes you need somebody to give you the idea. Hey, maybe there's other ways besides surgery. Surgery should be the last in your mind. And like, you know what? I'm gonna look it up then. I'm gonna look it up. Maybe there's remedies, natural ways to heal. And yeah, and then I was able to figure out the puzzle regarding my situation with my dog Ella. And I didn't have $900 for that to cut her ear open and then take it out, because usually it's like an allergic reaction. Mostly happens to dogs. Rarely cats, but mostly dogs. It could be an allergic reaction, more likely. And what if the allergic reaction came back into her ear? I can't keep spending $900 and then to see her ear like that with like this scar and this cut. No, I'm gonna try to save my baby's ear. I don't want it to look like Frankenstein ear. you know, I didn't want to see it. I'm like, nope, nope. So it, because since it dried up, it kind of like brought her ear down, but it's okay. It's okay. At least it's completely healed. I've been checking on it, all natural. I've been giving her inflammation, turmeric for inflammation, and cream ointment for inflammation and pain, and that healed her. It's a slow process, but it healed her completely. That's what I'm saying. Geminis, you have the puzzle. We can solve any situation. I even dealt with another situation about my car, and guess what? I was like, you know what? I'm gonna be MacGyver. I'm gonna MacGyver this. I got a pencil and glue, and I was able to take it out. This needle that was stuck in the car to check the oil. To check the oil, it was stuck in there. That thing broke. That thing broke. You think I was gonna take the? I was like, what the heck? I was like, this is terrible. The thing came apart. How can I check the oil? And like, you know what? No time to figure it out. Maybe there's videos, maybe there's some other ways for me to figure it out. But I keep thinking glue, use glue, use glue. I was thinking in my head, and like, you know what? Let's do a MacGyver thing. Yeah, yeah, vets are always going to surgical route to make sure you pay more money. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's no, yeah, and I was like, it was stressing me out. I was like, but my baby's ear, it can cut, it could be drained, it could start draining blood because it won't stop, and it's kind of goosing out blood. That's why I was freaking out and flipping out here, and it was just, I was like, no, no, I'm not gonna freak out. There's a solution to everything. They're showing right here to you, to Gemini. You too. And I just give you some samples of there. I was able to fix the car situation. I was able to fix my dog's ear. You can solve every puzzle, and some of them will take time. Some of them do take time. That's what they're saying. Be patient. You will figure out the rest of it. Just figure one thing at a time. Oh, now fairy message. My fairies, please give a fairy message for all the Geminis for the full moon in Leo. Beautiful fairies, please give a fairy message. And your fairy message, my Geminis, temptation. Are you in denial about an unhealthy habit? Perhaps one that makes you feel guilty? The fairy says you have the power to overcome a temptation, whatever it disguises. Maybe you've been thinking of quitting smoking. Maybe you've been thinking of quitting meat. Maybe you've been thinking of drinking Maybe you've been thinking of like, man, I need to start eating. Every day I eat a whole bag of chips. Maybe I need to cut that thing out. I need to start eating less chips and eventually zero chips. Like maybe you need to start eating, that's temptation. And ask the fairies to help you with that temptation. I need to stop quitting soda. No more soda for me. You know, I did that. Like, no more soda for me. I'm cutting it for good. You know, and drinking. I also cut off drinking. You can do it. You can do it. Um, obviously, depending on your situation, when you actually have a habit, like an actual like addiction, then call the fairies to help you, with that, to help you with that temptation, to help you take that temptation away. There was something else here about temptation. Um, yeah, and also they can help you transmute negative energy, Gemini. So the fairies are saying that they just want you, yeah. So yeah, so the fairies, Gemini, they want you to dig a hole and say everything you want to transmute and release, and dig a hole and then cover it up. Okay, just say everything you want to release in that hole. Okay, when you go outside in the dirt, and then cover it up when you're done. So that's what the fairies are saying too. Like, I want to release this, eating too much junk food. Say it in there, say it in the hole, and tell the fairies, please help me transmute this. And then thank you when you're done. Thank you, my beautiful fairies, for that. Cancer. Okay, yeah, I'm just trying to do a little mini short reading for each one. I didn't want to be here for like 3 hours or something. That can take a yeah, I don't want it to be that long. So I just wanted to do a little different. Let me know which one do you guys like better, like each sign or just a general, all of the signs. I just wanted to try this out. I want to know what you guys think. Okay. What all the Cancers need to know about the full moon in Leo. What did the Cancer need to know about the full moon in Leo? With the full moon in, what is does Cancer need to know about the full moon? Okay, one like that. I use this one, Star Temple. You got this one. Well, it's not the fairy. You got this one. Beautiful. Pretty much the same colors as my eyes. The cosmos. I connect to oneness and expand my awareness. So she has like she has lived this. She knows, because look how because she's older, uh you're more wiser. Let's see what else it says on the book. Where would it go? 36, or 3 plus 6 equals 9. Yes. Yeah, you're going through an expansion, my Cancers, because of this full moon in Leo. You're opening up to oneness and consciousness, and you're accelerating on your spiritual growth and psychic awareness. So you're definitely connecting to the cosmos, to the ethers. And the sisters of the cosmos are supporting you to extend your awareness to the infinite potential and abilities to you. So you being aware of your gifts and talents. And this is time of your expansion that you're going through, Cancer, through this full moon in Leo. Wow, that's why you got the cosmos. You're connecting to everything. You're becoming expansive. Wow. Ooh, I'm getting the chills. Okay. So, a fairy message for the Cancers, my beautiful fairies. Please give a fairy message for the Cancers. That you they didn't waste a second. Transformation makes sense with the cosmos, you know, your spiritual growth, awareness with transformation. That's funny. And pink, oh, pink butterflies. That means your wishes are coming true. Everything that you wished in, like gods are answering your prayers, kind of thing. I did a butterfly video, actually, the pink one, because I actually saw it in a dream. I asked for an answer. Please let me know if I asked for a question, if I asked for it, if it's if they're what was the I asked the question and then they said that my answers were being answered, that there's nothing for you to worry about. Okay. And I literally, I thought I saw it, like it was in my front yard, near my fence, near, and then I saw these bunch of pink butterflies there, and I was like, oh, and it was so cool, and they were answering my question that I felt kind of concerned, but they helped me answer it. So yeah, and butterflies also represents transformation. So the fairy tells you to surrender to a transformation in your life that's happening for your highest good. Oh, I'm getting the freaking chills. That's why you're connecting to all the cosmos. Okay, so surrender with it. Go with it. See how her stress. Look at the fairies. Woo! You saw that? Ooh, get the chills. And then it's flowing with it. Dance with the fairies. That's um embrace your transformation, and the best is yet to come for you, Cancers. Oh, that's amazing. That's so magical. Wow. Ooh, yes. Ascending, because you're ascending. You're going through transformation. So just surrender to everything that's going on, Cancers. Okay, just surrender to everything, because there's magic. Magic's in the air. Magic's in the air. It's flowing everywhere. Wow. See, it's because sometimes, because our teams help us see things in a different perspective. Like, why is this happening to me? Why? Why? And it's a magical time, Cancer. It's a magical day for you. Magical, magical, magical. Next. La la la, Leo. Leo. Let's see, for all my beautiful Leos, I will. You know what? I'm gonna use Beyond Lemuria. What did you do for Valentine's Day, Savior? Or should I say Love Day? Did you do anything for self-love? Did you I don't know. I don't know. For me, I decided to treat myself and do like a bubble bath. I'm like, you know what? Today I'm gonna do self-love to me. I'm by myself in this apartment, and it's trying to treat myself, and that's what I did. I wore my mermaid crown. I put candles. I light up a dragon's blood incense stick. Man, I treated myself like I should be treated, and it was just, that's what I did for Love Day for myself. So what did you do, Xavier? Or what did you do too, Stephen? Anything that you did too? Anybody is it for Love Day? What you guys do for Leos? Okay. So I just did Aquarius, Pisces, Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, and now we're going to Leo. And once this live is over, I'm going to put all the timestamps in the bottom. Okay. So here we go. What is the in what ways the Leos are being active by the full moon? What way is the Leos are being activated by the full moon in Leo? What is it? Ooh, you are infinite. You are infinite being. Leos. Leos. There's definitely there's a lot of expansion. Wow. Wow. Okay. Let's see. You're definitely infinite, Leo. Um, I think, let's see here. Um, yeah. Okay. So okay. You are racing from the ashes, Leo. You're experiencing, because Leo is a fire sign. And then be the full moon in Leo, we're burning off what no longer serves us. And especially Leo being with a full moon in Leo is really amplifying it for you, Leos. So definitely you're rising up like the ashes. Um, it's part of the spiritual growth that you're going through. Maybe you're experiencing many death and rebirth in your life right now, Leos, and I really, really, really feel that. Um, and you're definitely a lot more than after all this death and rebirth. The more death and rebirth you experiences, you're embodying more of your higher self, and you're realizing that you're more than just this physical body. You're noticing more because now you're being cleansed of. That's why they're burning off. And the fairies, there it is, they want to give you a fatty message. uh just Steven just sat at home trying to do this video. Okay. Okie doke. And yeah, so you're definitely experiencing a lot, Leos, but you'll see someday you'll notice what that had to come, and you notice how much it helped you grow and embody your higher self, and you realizing, damn, I can't believe, because that was holding you behind. So now it's time to burn it off, and realizing your potential and your abilities and how powerful and strong you are, and noticing that, like, you are enough. You're doing the work. You sometimes you want, you can wonder, like, it just you're birthing a new layer of yourself, like a snake too, like a snake was like, you know what, I don't need this anymore, time to grow a new layer. And that's what happened. You're like shedding this old uh skin. Okay. And wow, you got this, Leo. I know it can be so hard and difficult. I know it could, especially if, like, a lot of people have been passing away. um and and it's been very hard, especially if, like, you were really connected to them. you know it just But that's where the magic happens. I know it doesn't feel very magical, but that's where the true magic happens. That's where it happens. So you got this, Leo. Ask your guides and angels to help you transmute that. you know um Also, talk it out loud to your guides, the trees, the fairies. Talk to them, speak it out loud. And when I speak it out loud, it makes me feel so much better. So the littlest thing can really help while we're going through death and rebirth. So anywho, my beautiful fairies, please give a message to Leo for the full moon in Leo. My beautiful fairies, please give a message to all the Leos for the full moon in Leo. Beautiful fairies, please give a fairy message for all the Leos for the full moon in Leo. I've been home all day watching movies with my fur babies. See, that's, there you go. It's adorable. Inspiration, Leo. The fairies send you inspiration. Inspiration. Be prepared, and you'll soon receive a visit from the fairy of inspiration. Oh, yes. Come dusk or dawn, she can call at any time. What did I say? Soon you will have insight, inspirational ideas. Like I said before, the most intense things in our lives can really ignite our magic side. It really ignites something in us, can spark us. And it just, wow. So I know it might, I know it doesn't feel like that, but so soon, trust me, you will have the inspiration. Okay. um oh, inspiration is coming to you. Yes. Sometimes the yuckiness can block our inspiration, can block our gift, can block our talents. And sometimes, and we need to release that for our gift. Maybe, like, I don't know, maybe now you feel like drawing, maybe now you feel like writing a book, maybe now you feel like painting or singing, or that's what I'm saying, inspiration. Maybe now you want to create some jewelry, maybe you want to start, like, whatever, that sort of inspiration. Maybe now you want to open your own, start making videos, anything, that because of that death and rebirth, really bringing our inspirations up, something that we were hiding and pushing it to the side, and now it's like coming up and giving you that spark. So the fairy inspiration is full of ideas and will gladly share them with you. Okay, so definitely call on the fairies, Leos. Okay. um So if you need some inspiration too, Leos, call the fairies inspiration to give you ideas in your head. Please give me ideas, my fairies inspiration. Please give me ideas, and they will do that too. And if you don't like the idea, that's okay. They're not trying to force you to do it. It's just giving you an idea. Okay, they're not forcing it upon you. Okay, so um yeah, or maybe you feel like you're lacking in inspiration. Definitely call in that fairy of inspiration. You feel like you need ideas, inspiration, just call on them. In any aspect of your life, it doesn't have to be just because you're experiencing this. It doesn't have to be that. It can be any day. You know, it, if I feel like an inspiration, I'll just call them right now. I don't have to experience something. I can just call them when like, what, I need some inspiration. Please help me out here. Please, anybody can ask for, anybody can ask for this, not just Leos either. Anybody. Any of these fairy messages that I'm giving, it can be for anybody. You can, like, hey, why not dig a hole and take and release everything I want to release? It doesn't have to be just for that zodiac sign. It can be for anybody, because we all have some type of temptations. We all do, things like that. Next up, Libras. No. Sorry. Virgo. Sorry. I almost skipped Virgo. Almost skipped Virgo. Hey, Steven, since you're a Virgo, since you're watching, Steven, since you're a Virgo, do you want Lemuria? Wait, Lemuria? Secret Spirit? The angels? You wanna know from the angels? Or the star temple? The star, the angels, the deer, or Lemuria? Which one you want to know, Steven? because I'm calling all the Virgos. So this is a message for all the Virgos. I'm not talking about just Steven. So Steven's gonna choose a deck for all the Virgos. And what about you, Xavier? Because Xavier, you are a Libra. So I'll give you some time, Libra, because Virgo then is Libra next. Which one do you want, Steven? Pick a deck for all the Virgos, Steven. The Star, the Angels, the Spirit, Secret Spirit, or Lemuria. Which one? Pick a card for all the Virgos. What about you, Xavier? Because after Virgo is Libra. You can choose Lemuria, the Star, Marrier. The Angels? Okay. Do that. Lumeria? Oh, the Angels? Okay. Xavier, and the next one is Libra. So I'm going to get an angel card for all the Libras. Steven, you say Marrier. You mean Lumeria? You mean this one? Okay. Let's do this. Let's see. A message for all the Virgos. For the full moon in Leo. In what ways are the Virgos getting activated from the full moon in Leo? In what ways the full moon in Leo activating all the Virgos? In what ways the full moon being activated for all the Virgos? You got this one, Virgo. She of the Lotus. The lotus represents like you know how because the lotus, you know, in the bottom, it looks kind of like yucky, but when it comes out, it's like it, you know, no, it doesn't matter your history, your past, you're still, you know, you're still what's that word? Maybe it's in here. Hold on. Okay. This one's, you know, this one represents the sheath of the lotus, represents shadow work, addressing dissonance, seeing downfalls, and loving yourself back to wholeness. The beautiful lotus that grows from murky waters. That's what I meant. Disempowering triggers, bringing light into the dark corners. So yes, there's a lot of shadow work that you've been noticing, Virgo. You've really been digging deep in there, kind of like the lotus flower. And seeing the downfalls, you know, you're seeing the downfalls of your situations. You know, it's time to, and this is about learning to love yourself back into wholeness, you know, embracing, you know, everything, you know, like I said about the rose. Yes, it's pokey, but it's very gentle and soft, and and being loving all the rough edges. You know, like for example, yeah, you know, we all have those things that sometimes we don't even want to look at because it's just like, ugh. But that how you like like me when I used to be that type of person, I was like, you know, dancing a lot, you know, doing all these crazy things, but then like, you know, like no, it's embracing even the rough edges. So being aware of that. Yes, Stephen, yes, definitely. Yes, exactly. And asking your higher self, asking your angels, why is this situation happening? Show me, show me what's going on. Um, help me see things in a different perspective and shed the situation and shed it with light. Um, we need to be aware of those. We need to be really, really aware of our shadow sides to love them, even if we don't like seeing them, right? And that's where, like, judgment comes too as well. Yeah. Yeah, you're definitely being aware this Virgo, especially during this time in the full moon. And Leo, you're really, really being aware of your shadow sides. And we need to look at it. We can't avoid it. No matter how much we don't want to look at it, we have to. We have to. So we can love every part of it. So now we're going to give a fairy message. My fairies, please give a message for all the Virgos for this full moon. Beautiful fairies, please give a fairy message. All the Virgos, full moon. Virgos, pure intention. The fairy manifestation will help you to use your wishes wisely. Manifest your heart's desires with pure intention and for the highest good of all. So make a wish, Virgo, during this full moon. And it can't be a selfless act, of course. That's what the fairies are all about, pure intention. For example, let's say money. I want to make 100,000 a year. I'm like, okay, but what are we gonna use that money for? You want 100,000 for what? Well, so I can take more healing courses to be able to learn how to heal, to have that money, to learn how to heal, to be able to heal others, to take mediation class, to be able to support my family too, to be it's not just in a way you're helping others too with that money. If you want to manifest that much money, does that make sense? It's not just, oh, I want $100,000, but how's that helping other people? Like I said before, I want to take more classes. I want to evolve more. I want to take all these healing courses, mediumship courses. I don't know. I want to take freaking hypnosis. I'm just giving ideas. So that way I can, like, to be able to have more options to heal people. Hey, extra. How you doing? So yeah, you know what I mean? So think of a wish, Virgo. And you said dandelion too. You can also ask the dandelions or ask the fairies to send it to the angels so it can be sent to God and stuff. So it has to come from the heart. Oh, Julio. Hey, Julio. Long time. I didn't remember your username because you keep changing it. So, so the slim will take your wish to the queen of the slim, the queen of the slim, and ask her to manifest it for you. You can do that with the dandelion. If there's any dandelions where you're at, okay, do that. Just hold the dandelion in your heart and say, I wish. And then, I'll call in the slim fairies, help me make this wish come true. more happiness, bring me more. I wish for more joy in my life, and then imagine it and take it to the queen of the slim fairies, and then blow it to the winds. And not only that, you're helping seeds grow. At the same time, it's a win-win. See what I mean? It has to be like a win-win, because this these dandelions are gonna grow in other areas. So it's like a win-win situation. So even if you want $100,000, how can it be a win-win to others too? Well, I'll be able to heal people. I'll be able to not channel spirit more, or so on and so forth. I'll be able to have more services to help more people out there in the world. And that's like a win-win. You see that? That's having a like a pure intention. Not like wishing a Lamborghini. How's that a win-win? Like how's that? It's more like that's just like a you thing. I understand you need a car, but do you really need a Lamborghini? If you need a car, do you really need a Lamborghini? Anyway, so for my Libras, we're gonna do angel message for the Libras. Let's see. Toro and Nova are doing good. Oh, that's good, Julio. Oh, is Nova still pretty crazy? At least she won't tag my pants anymore. Oh, that crazy little girl. I'm shuffling the cards for the Libras. The angel cards. That's cute. Is she still crazy, or she's like less crazy? And thanks for a thumbs up too. Thank you, everybody that gives me a thumbs up. Thank you very, very much. Okay, so please give me an angel message for all the Libras. Fairy message. What you saying, fairies? I just fairies in my head. Please give us a Libra message for the full moon in Leo. First card, Libras. You got Angel Michael. Wisdom and objectivity are important now. Stay in your integrity. Situation that calls for an honest and open communication. Maybe you need to like be, sometimes, if you Libras, if you're living with other people, they're gonna be affected in a way too. So you need to be honest with them, honest of what's happening to you, or like depending on the situation, you need to be honest. Sometimes you need to stand in your integrity. Like they're making you do something that you don't believe you should, that is for your highest good, and maybe they're trying to control your life. You just need to stay in your integrity. I'm like, no, that is not for me. If they get mad, that's obviously that's on them, because um we have our own free will. We know what's for our highest good. Sometimes we need to stay in our integrity. I'm like, no, I'm not going to be part of that, or so on and so forth. Next is, speaking of today's love day, you got romance, Libra. Romance. Two hearts dedicated to creating something wonderful. Kindred spirits, don't give up on those you love. Okay, Libras, if you're in a relationship right now, open communication with them, because maybe it has to do with romance. Maybe you are in a relationship. Maybe you have you fought you know, and maybe have a breakup, but then try not to give on the people that you love. Um, or it could also be that like you're gonna make an, it doesn't have to be like an actual being a really finding a partner or gonna find a partner. It can be like a friend. You now you're finding close, you're finding friends that you're gonna become really close to, you know, that type of romance. You know, you're becoming very close with a friend now. um So this is like good, positive emotion right here. It's a positive emotion for you, Libras. Or maybe love to yourself too. Finding the love too within yourself too. Wow, look at all this too, romance. Wow. There's been a lot of this, a lot of self-love, could, you know, loving yourself. Wow. Ooh, a lot of romance in the air. Yes. I think that has to do a lot with self-love. Yes. Wow. Beautiful. Now, my fairies, please give us a fairy message for all the Libras for the full moon in Leo. Beautiful fairies, please give us a fairy message for all the Libras out there for the full moon. Beautiful fairies, please give us a fairy message for all the Libras for the full moon. Beautiful fairies, please give us a message. Fairy message for all the Libras out there. Give us a fairy message, my beautiful fairies. Give the Libras a fairy message for the full moon in Leo. Let's see here. Libras, moderation. Is there something you know you shouldn't be eating? Try to eat meaningfully and healthy. Although the fairy said that a little bit of what you fancy is fine. Take these in moderation, Libras. Yeah, maybe you like eating cookies. Maybe eat two or maybe like one or two cookies, you know, instead of eating 5 a day. Moderation is key, okay? Everything is good in moderation, okay? You know, sometimes like, or maybe you fairies, maybe you eat a lot, right? Like, well, they just, maybe let's not overeat either, you know, in moderation, you know, a little bit of this, a little bit of that, you know. They still want to enjoy your feast, but not like over, like stuff your face with a bunch of, you know, uh food, and healthy too, you know, like add maybe a salad to your food or something, you know, but in a way meaningful, but like, okay, you know what, I'm going to you know, maybe the fairies want you to eat more fruit too, more vegetables, more fruit. You need it into your diet, Libras. So you start eating in moderation. Moderation is the key, okay? Like, not overeating, uh well, maybe you shouldn't be eating that in the first place. You know, just being aware of what you eat. Okay, Libras. Okay. Well, that's the message for you, Libras. Thank you, my fairies. Thank you. Now I'm going to Secret Spirit for the Scorpio. What does the Scorpio need to know about the full moon in Leo? You see. Yep, you're going through an expansion, Scorpio. Going through an expansion. You're splitting both worlds. Like you're splitting you're like, you know what? You're finally breaking, like you're splitting between the 3D to the 5D. You're splitting. You're going through an expansion of Scorpio through this full moon in Leo. Educate your mind and senses. You're being aware what you want and what you don't want, and you're trying to break and you're trying to remove that out of your life. So definitely, you're going through an expansion. That's through this full moon. You're definitely going through a shift, Scorpios. Yeah, it's because you're part of the expansion is about leaving the old behind. You're leaving something that doesn't serve you anymore. You're leaving it behind. And that's because and that's what comes part of expansion. When you're like when you're removing something toxic out of your life, that's when you grow, and your consciousness like goes to a different level, and now you're and that's why you're splitting up the two worlds, the 3D to the 5D, and yeah, so definitely you're going through a lot, Scorpio, right now. Mm-hmm. And then the bottom card, it came like you're deprogramming yourself. This actually wasn't the bottom. You're deprogramming. You're okay, so you're being rewired because of these old belief systems. You're being rewired. You're helping you see things more clearly. Okay. So yeah, there's a lot of like light codes coming in for you, Scorpios. A lot of shifting going in your mind. A lot going in the mind. And because of that, you're seeing things in a different perspective because of the third eye right there. Yep. Yep. So now, my beautiful fairies, please give a fairy message to the Scorpios for the full moon in Leo. Let's see, fairy. Where'd it go? Oh, okay. Shine from within, Scorpio. A message from the fairies. Looks are only skin deep. True beauty shines from within, and it's time for you to shine, Scorpio. This is a time for self acceptance and for revealing your true beauty. Time to shine, Scorpio. This is part of your life experience. You've been expanding so you can start shining your light. And you have to accepting yourself for who you are. This is who you truly are, and you being aware of who you really are, and revealing your true beauty inside of you. So now it's time to let it out, Scorpio. No more holding that. No more dimming that light. Trying to let out that fire, shine it out, Scorpio. Shine it out. That's why this expansion came for you too. And the fairies want you to start shining your light. Stop. Do not hold yourself back. If those people don't like it, that's on them. They have their own. They have their own. They're experiencing their own life experience. They're just being triggered because a lot of time our light can trigger other people because that's how it is. The light will shed under areas of darkness that they don't want to see, and that's not your fault. That's something that they need to fix too, kind of like you. Okay, even if people, your family not don't like it, well, like maybe you're scared of that. Well, time to deprogram that out of your head. Don't hold yourself back, Scorpio. You know your heart and soul what is going on with you. Only you know. And that light wants to come out, wants to burst out. And this is perfect because Leo represents for fury and passion. So this is it to really start. The full moon is about new intentions, new intentions. So what is the new beautiful new intentions? Create for yourself, right? How can you shine that light? Next is Sagittarius. Sagittarius. Let's see here. What does the Sagittarius need to know about the full moon in Leo? Please let us know. What does the Sagittarius do about the all the Sagittarius? Please let us know. What is the full moon? Leo bringing to all the Sagittarius. What is going on? Yeah, Sagittarius, you are crying your eyes out. There's so much emotion coming to the surface. You're crying, and there's a fairy supporting you and loving you. They're there. Hi. See, and then you have even fairies supporting you too. If you call on them. You're watering this water of pool. There they are. You're watering this water of pool. This is what happened to me when I was in a bathtub. I filled it up, kind of like in the background. I filled the tub with water. I put rocks and stones and the rose quartz in my heart. I put it here, and I was laying in the water. I put the intention to cleanse me and clear me of these emotions, and I even put some candles, some dragon's blood, and I called in the water fairies, to feel this, to fill them with like light codes and love light, and just put the intention in the water, and so this is me in the bathtub, and this is you because you're going through a transformation. You're clearing, you're clearing all that, trying to clear all that, just healing all that sadness, pain, hurt from the heart. When you open up your heart, you're letting it out. So definitely a water of pools. You're watering a water of pools, and you just can't hold back the tears. And time to resolve, and because you're resolving those issues and having peace, so you can start living that joy and happiness that you meant to have. But if you're still having that hurt and pain and sadness, you're never gonna be to the true happiness and true joy because of that. You're very, very welcome, Xavier. Eventually, I'll do another live. I don't know what did you guys think of this? Like doing each zodiac sign, or we should do like full for everybody, like collectively, or should we do each zodiac sign? What do you guys think? Like, should I do each zodiac sign, or should I mix it up? One day I should do for everybody at the same time, or I should do it each zodiac sign. Should I mix it too? Like one day, like 1 month, I should do it like this, and the other, like going back and forth. You know what I mean? The fairies is having a party. We're all having a party. So yeah, this is you, Sagittarius. So my beautiful fairies, please give a fairy message to all the Sagittarius, because they're going through so much right now. Oh, the Sagittarius are going through so much right now, my beautiful fairies. Please give them a fairy message. Oh, the Sagittarius are there. Beautiful fairies, please give a fairy message for all the Sagittarius. They're dealing so much right now. Please give him, Sagittarius, a fairy message. Please give the Sagittarius fairy message for the full moon. Yeah, you're going through a transformation. That's why you'll be that's why you've been watering this pool of water. See, even he looks like he's like there's a butterfly in his face, and they're showing, yeah, you're going through a transformation for sure. The fairies are saying, Libras. This fairy tells you to surrender to a transformation in your life that is happening for your highest good. For your highest good. Remember, it's for your highest good, Sagittarius. Embrace your transformation, and the bad and the best is yet to come. Oh my gosh, if like it might be scary, it might be like worrisome, but you'll see like the magic that was just waiting in the other side because of this. I can't tell you. Oh my god, it just that's amazing. Trust me, you'll see it. But right now you're being blinded by that pain and hurt, and once you're healing yourself from it, you're finally gonna see why. And just we got two. I was like, wow, okay. Wish wisely, Sagittarius. Wow. You're the first one who got two fairy messages. Use your wishes wisely to manifest your heart's desires and take practical steps towards making your dreams come true. Ooh, the fairy queen. Oh, there's a moon fairy queen. There's a moon fairy queen, and she reminds me of the moon fairy queen. By the way, I'm still trying to work on my fairy crown, my fairy queen crown. I just need to find the right flowers, the right flowers. It's just the flowers. I went to one place, I didn't like them. Like, no, 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 no. I want to take my time and make it magical. Wish wisely. Let's see. Sagittarius, wish wisely. Let's see what the fairies are saying about wishing wisely. What is the wish dearest to your heart, Sagittarius? The Queen of Wishes reminds you to use your wishes wisely and to take action to make your dreams come true. Do you feel worthy of receiving the wishes? So be clear what you want. Write them down, Sagittarius. Just write them down. It's just easier to know, because when you write them down, it's easier for your team of guides and your fairies and your angels to know what you truly want to manifest. You have to be clear. I like this. Mix it up. Okay, cool. What do you? Yeah, I'll mix it up. Okay, I'll mix it up. Yeah, because I wasn't sure. Like maybe. Okay, thanks, Xavier. And then it says here, start writing your wishes down. It says right here. See what I'm saying? Like start writing them down. Be clear what you want. And this can be for anybody. Just be clear what you want. Be clear what you want. That way they can start somewhere. So they can start somewhere. Because it's hard for them to really help you. Well, what do they want to create if you don't even know, when he or she doesn't even know what they want yet? Like, what do you try to be also like so call in the wish fairy, okay? Like, my wish fairy, call you forward with love and gratitude. I'm gonna write everything that I want to wish for, and be specific. Like, what do you mean a house? What do you mean by house? What kind of house do you want? Do you want just any house? Be specific. Things like that. Check, if you can, be specific about it. Okay, so they can start somewhere. I want to find my soul purpose, or or like help me find a job that will make me more happy and fulfilled. Please find a job where I can help people and be happy and fulfilled. Like, just things like that. So they can start helping you somewhere, you know? So yeah. So thank you, my beautiful fairies, for Sagittarius fairy message. And last one is Capricorn. Capricorn. Capricorn, I guess we'll use the angel cards. We'll use the angel cards for Capricorn. Okay. What is the full moon bringing? Full moon in Leo bringing to all the Capricorns. So Capricorn, they're telling you that this is Knight of Gabriel. It says generous, inspirational, dramatic, and driven. It says keep your eyes on the big picture. Leave the details to others. Experience that leads to success. Genuine concern for others. Okay. Because sometimes we're so focused on this little thing that's happening in your life. But the thing is, there's a big picture happening here. Let me take up another one. What else is what is the full moon in Leo bringing to Capricorn? What else? Okay. Okay, so that's it. That's it. Yeah, they're saying no, that's it. They're saying no, this is it. They're saying no. Like, no, this is it. I'm like, okay. Just being sure. So yes, this. Keep your eyes on the big picture. Yeah, because sometimes we're so concerned at what's happening that we don't see the bigger picture here. For example, it's like, oh my gosh, I just got kicked out from this job. And you're like, stressing out about it, but there's a bigger picture here. There's something else going on, like that you're not seeing. There's more to that than that you got laid off. There's a bigger picture happening here. Okay. I'm just giving an example. Maybe you lose your job. It's just a sample. So just leave the details to others. Let your angels, your guides, your higher self, let them take care of the details. Don't just do what you need to do, and just let them take care of the details. Eventually, look at the fairy right here. Woo. Eventually, it's gonna come. Eventually, so just keep your eyes on the big picture. I'm like, oh my God. For example, in my situation, oh my gosh, I am moving place to place. I don't have a place to settle. I left my boyfriend's house. And that's like seeing in a narrow minded, just remember there's a bigger picture happening here. There's a reason why you had to leave. There's a reason why. Okay, so keep your eyes on the big picture here, okay? There's more to it than just you being kicked from the job or that location or whatever. There's something else going on. And we'll take care of the details. Don't worry about it, okay? And that's for you, Capricorn. Don't worry about it. And the experience that lead to success, you're having and you're receiving success, like, yeah. So because of it, he's sitting on his throne chair, like a boss, and genuine concern for others. Yeah, you just feel others. You just it really hurts you when you see other people dealing with things, because that's who you are, Capricorn. That's who you are. Just, you emotional person, just you really love people, and that's why, like, you have this genuine concern for other people, because you have a beautiful and loving heart. And that's who you are. You can't help it. That's who you are. And because of that, you're receiving wisdom with that, Capricorn. Okay, with, just uh, everything that's happening to you right now, you're receiving wisdom. It's a lot of wisdom happening there. A lot of wisdom. Yes, keeping us in the big picture. Always remember that, Capricorn. Okay, there's a big picture happening here that meets the eye. Okay, and let them take care of the details. Okay, just live in the moment. Don't think about every little tiny thing for the past 5 or 10 years. No, 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 no. Just, what can you do right now? What can you do right now? What can you do right now? That's the question. That's what you should be doing right now. What can I do right now? Not tomorrow, 5 years, start planning it for tomorrow. No, tomorrow doesn't exist. 5 years doesn't exist. What is existing is what's happening right now. Okay. So anyway, my beautiful fairies, please give a fairy message to Capricorns for the full moon in Leo. My beautiful fairies, please give and here we go. Wait for winter. Wait for winter. Wait for winter. During the coldest months, the fairy queen of winter helps you manifest your most heartfelt wishes, as long as your intentions are for the highest good of all. Have you noticed, has all this been high intention manifesting? Have you noticed that? Steven, amazing. It will be a great video. Took me a long time to do it. Okay. Yes. Can't wait to see it, Steven. Yep. So wait for winter, Capricorn. That's funny because February is still a cold month. Here it's been kind of warm. I'm like really shocked. You can tell the earth is really changing. Wait for winter, Capricorn. And Capricorn is the last zodiac sign. So let's see. Capricorn, wait for winter. What else does it say? Wait for winter. So it's about, the fairy queen of winter, kind of like the snowflakes on her wings. You see the little snowflakes on her wings? Comes to remind you to keep your faith, to remember that all wishes, just like seeds, grow in the darkest until they're ready to burst forth into the light. Are you ready to receive your wishes? Part of the wishing process is to prepare yourself for their manifestation. This involve removing any psychic ties or spiritual obstacles that's been holding you back. So the fairy queen of winter is nearby when the weather turns cooler or when you see snowdrops pushing up through the snow. This is a sign that your wishes too are soon to bloom. And just remember that the wishes don't always manifest in the way we envisage. So they will come what you least expected, Capricorn, okay? Especially any ideas or inspiration that float into your mind around this magical time of winter. So there can be inspirations during winter because you're just sitting there. You're sitting there, you're waiting for winter to be over. You can't get out of your house. Here it doesn't snow, Okay, I've never seen snow in my entire life, and I'm okay with that. I don't like the cold. I'm okay. And while you're waiting, you might like, you know what? After snow is over, I feel like doing this. I feel like doing that. Um, Oh, also the fairy queen of winter. It also saying here that it is also the time to practice divination using winter-related mediums such as snowflakes or ice. If you live in a country that has cold winters, if you don't, you can use ice cubes. Interesting. Divination using snowflakes or ice. Huh. Especially if you don't, you can use ice cubes for divination. That's very interesting. I feel like now I want to try that. Practice divination. I guess you know how people can see things, on using other ways, or maybe like how people. I think it's kind of like palm reading. People see things like palm reading, but maybe it's like that, but with like ice cubes, like something like that. I don't know. I can't. Hmm. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens. We'll see. There's ice cubes in there, but I'll probably figure it out. We'll see. We'll see what comes through, what idea I get. Okay, dope. So that's it for the beautiful zodiac signs. And thank you, fairies, for giving all the zodiac signs a fairy message. Thank you, my beautiful fairies. And thank you for showing yourselves and dancing and partying and having a good time with in this life. Thank you, my fairies. Well, I want to wish everybody a happy manifiesta, manifested, use highest intention. I'm I'm having, I got a jar, not this one, a jar. It's pretty like a glass jar that I'm going to decorate. I want to put like gemstones. I want to put maybe some gold in here, gold. I want to write wishes. I want to make it really pretty with glitter. And it's gonna be my jar of wishes. So that's my idea. That's my plan. I just need to collect items. I don't have the items here to start making my jar of wishes. I don't have it here, but I just need to I need to go to my parents' house because I have a lot of art supplies over there because I'm a crafty person. So I used to be a preschool teacher. I went to school and we would do really cool projects. It was really fun. I would use glue, glitter. I will put some ladybugs in there to make it really fun, like childlike. Um, so it was really fun. So I still have many art supplies. So I really want to I want to make a jar of wishes. A jar. And yes, I just have so much inspirations. I want to make my fairy queen crown, my fairy crown. I want to make my jar of wishes. It's just one thing at a time. One thing at a time. I always want to find the perfect flowers. I don't want to rush. I already got a couple of things. Hmm. You guys want to see it? You guys want to see it? You want to see the couple of things that I got so far from my fairies, from my fairy crown? That's a little sneak peek. I want to make another fairy video, but first I want to do my fairy crown though. I really want to do my fairy crown first. I want to wear my fairy crown while I'm doing the fairy video. The new, it's, yeah. Mm-hmm. So, anywho, I love y'all and happy full moon in Leo. And oh, they're the fairies. And me and the fairies want to say goodnight to you all. We love you all. The fairies love you. We all love you. Oh, also, if you want your reading, message me. Also on my social media, I've been doing I've been working on my light language writing. So I've been doing light language writing. Um, so I've been practicing my language writing, and I've been showing it to you guys. Um, so so I'm gonna put my social media. I've been really trying to tap into my light language, also not just speaking but also writing. So yeah. So I I, I didn't want to show it to you guys yet, but I'm trying to push that ego mind, saying that like no, like the ego is like, oh, it's probably nothing. It's you know um comparing my egos. I don't want to comparing yourself to other people that do light language. Oh, it doesn't look the same, it's not as good as them. No, it's just I'm trying to really you know push that out of the way and know that this is something that my ego tells me other stuff, but I'm trying to like you know um how confidence in myself. And that's what my dragon is helping me with, self-confidence. And the fairies. And the fairies too. Mm-hmm. Fairies can love you to have some confidence. Thanks, Xavier. Cool idea, huh? Yes. So yeah. So there you go. And then I think that's it. But yeah, I'm gonna keep sharing my light language speaking. I still want to practice. Yes, I'm still very, very shy about it. I'm trying to get confidence in that too, and trying to push my ego side too. But the more I practice it, the more my ego side will be pushed away and be like, no, you got this, you're doing it. You can't go wrong with light language speaking. You can't go wrong with it, you know, because this is the language of your soul, the language of your soul, and that language is like prayer. It's like a prayer too. You're saying this beautiful prayer. Um, but yeah, so I love you all. Have a good night and make love day. No, not just Duval Love Day on February 14th, but put in every day of your life. Remember to put love everywhere you go. Good night. Yes, good night, Savior. Good night. And I'll see you guys later. I'll let you know when I go live again. Okay, I might go live next on Facebook and on Instagram. So you're following me Instagram, Facebook. I'm gonna go live there soon. Okay. So good night and happy full moon.